I'm standing here with the #1 Kristos in the world, Kristos Augustus, who also happens to be my brother. Kristos actually has won the X Games amateur division. How was that like?
It was one of the greatest days of my life. It was just, easily said, it was just really fun. It was a great time. It wasn't even about winning so much as just like having a great time with my friends. We all went on a road trip before we even went to the X Games. Had a great time, and we all skated in it in the end against each other, ironically, but we made friends over the trip and skating against each other, and we're still friends.
With the X Games, he actually got on a lot of television, obviously on the mainstream channels and all that. So that was his first bit of real publicity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he also holds 2 Guinness Book of World Records. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Sure, yeah. The first one was for the most kickflips in under a minute, which is 23. And the second one is for the longest nose manual, the longest stationary nose manual, which was 327.5 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah.
And didn't you you nearly doubled the record?
Oh, yeah. For kickflip, I doubled it, more than doubled it.
That's pretty good. So tell us about your new. He's an actor. He's very good. He's coming out on NBC for the new show Zone X TV in September, and his skateboarding is going to be all over that. And like I said previously, he's the #1 Kristos in the world. So you can Google him. You can look him up on YouTube and check out his really cool stuff. It's pretty radical.
Yay.
You're a producer and composer, music, and he's working with some great people right now. Tell us a little bit about that, if you would.
I love to make music, so you'll see me sitting in my room just making music all the time. If I'm injured skating, that's what I'm gonna do, sit and make music or something like that. Gotta do something else creative. So yeah, I use Reason and Logic software, use a MIDI controller keyboard, use a mic when I need it, and just throw some stuff together.
I'm not just saying it's really good because I'm his sister, it's actually pretty good stuff. And he's working with some very good producers. Andy Zane, who works, he produced for Led Zeppelin, the Rolling Stones, and Jimi Hendrix. I don't think you can get much better than that.
Not much better than that.
Yeah. Who else are you working with?
I'm also working with my friend Dan Kelly. He's a great producer as well. And also,
He's won some Emmys, huh?
Yeah. And Bradley Spalter, I'm meant to be working with. We'll see what happens with that. He's a great guy too.
That's very exciting. I'm so excited for you, sweetheart. And because he's my brother and I love him. And thank you for coming tonight, sweetie.
Oh, no problem. I was gonna be here anyway, no matter what. Gotta support Mom.
Wouldn't miss it for the world, would we? Okay. Thank you so much for watching Maximo TV. This is Celeste Fianna and Kristos Augustus.